Hi everybody, it's Debbie. You're at your home, your happy place. Thanks for coming. Third day in a row, I know. Really don't mean to do that to you. I just pre-recorded several videos last week because we're on baby watch and we're headed to St. Louis at least once a week, pretty much throughout April. And it's just really hard for me to sometimes, especially with all that's going on, to get things uploaded timely. So since I had Easter decor, I really wanted to get it in for Easter. You don't have to watch it this week. You can save it for another day. A lot of it is spring, so it doesn't really matter. But today's video is my sitting room, and I love that space. I'm standing in it right now. I love the relaxation of it all, the Chaise Lounges. My husband and I like to sit here and chat. It is a great spot for an afternoon nap. I love to have a devotion here. I like to do some editing or read a novel. The views out of the balcony, which I'm looking at right now, just take my breath away. This morning, we woke up very early with tornado warnings. And you could just, once the sun came up, there was this just black line across the horizon. I almost took a picture. I should have. But anyway, if you are new here, I hope that you will consider subscribing at the end. And for all those that are new subscribers, thank you so much. I so appreciate it. For everybody else, I love you. I love talking with you. Thank you for your comments. And don't forget to give me a like at the end if you like the video. And so let's get started with decorating my sitting room for spring and Easter. Okay, we're in my sitting room, and I'm going to start with the hardest part, which is the curio cabinet. I'm going to let you see up above because I've already got the ladder gone, and you can see the rabbit I added up there. I'll see if I can get closer after I'm all done, but that is from Michael's. It's all my Romancing the Home colors, and I just love it. Okay, I think I'll start with the top shelf. Well, let me show you what I'm going to use. Okay, I'll be using a lot of the same items, just styled a little differently, and then I'll be adding a couple seasonal ones. Every year maybe since my daughter got married, I'm not real sure. I don't know, I don't feel like I have that many, but maybe there's some in storage. Anyway, I know, since she's had kids, I think, she's been doing chapbooks. At the end of every year, she makes me one for Christmas. And usually the cover has one of the photos of the family on it, but this past Christmas, it's really a beautiful script. It says 2022, and if you're not familiar with these, I mean, they are great. They are just really beautifully done. Sometimes if you take your pictures from your phone and you put them in at Walmart, it'll say the resolution isn't enough. But whatever it is, oh, we don't need to see that of me. Whatever it is, they make the resolution perfect. That's our boat. Kids out on the boat. Oh, I can't wait for summer. All right, anyway, let's put this up. I like special cards, little memory things out where I visually see them, so that I might take that down if I'm sitting in here. I mean, sometimes you guys get a little melancholy, right? These kind of things help me. cards and notes that people write and things like that can just, I don't know, it makes you realize how blessed you are, you know, from friends and family. So I just like to keep those things handy. Okay, what else am I doing? Another large item I'm going to do in here. This is, I don't know. I'm sure it was a home goods item. This is, I'm pretty sure it's paper mache. Very, very sparkly. Really, really cute. And I'm popping that right in on the other side. And if you saw my family room, all my spring decors will be in a playlist linked below. But anyway, this is a part of the mercury glass egg. I have 3 of them I know of. And so I used another pink one downstairs. And so this one I opened up and filled with eggs that I either got at Hobby Lobby or some similar place. I know you can get them. Actually, I think you can get them on Amazon as well. I'm just going to set that in front. And then on the top, I'm going to set that open next to it. And I'm going to put a little bitty candle right inside there. It just sets so beautifully. I love that. In the center, a pictureless picture. I think I've figured out how I can maybe, without buying a whole contraption that prints out smaller pictures, I think I'm going to just try making collages on Canva and print. And in doing so, I'll get the right sizes, perhaps. Some of my pink coral. I don't think I've seen this yet. Unpacked it. I bought these probably 4 or 5 years ago. Home Goods, $14.99. Love, 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 love. Oh gosh, not sure. I think that's how I want that. And then you saw me, I got a couple of little candles plus this. I was looking for a wick cutter. Don't really need it here, but because they're all fake. Okay, that shelf is done. We're gonna go to this one next. Well, I'm starting with the big one in the center. So this bowl, this is a Kirkland's bowl I paid $35 for. A little pricey. It's wood. It's got a really pretty bottom on it, but it might have been available like something very similar on Amazon. I will look on Amazon and see if there's anything comparable to these things. Picked up, golly. I think I got these. I know I did. Well, it doesn't say that, but I know I got them. There it is. Okay, Hobby Lobby. On a day when everything was half price, I found some cute lamb's ear. This would have been probably the right size for what I was thinking of hanging at my mantle. I'm not sure if I already had these 2 and they were busy. That might have been what was going on. But anyway, so cute. They were about $7 each. And I'm just going to set that in the top. I love that. I also told you I picked up quite a few of these at Hobby Lobby. They were $1 each. They do have them at that was the Hobby Lobby in the St. Louis area where I was at. But I saw them well stocked at my Hobby Lobby in the Branson area. So they have them in cream and gray and pink. Not that you're really going to see it. When I was at the boutiques I was shopping at in Ozark, Missouri, oh, this one's got its name on it. It was Bloomland Square. They had these, which I don't have batteries in, but you can see these are the kind that when they're on, those kind of turn and they kind of look real from a distance. I think that's glass. So they had these in the pink and they had them in a lime green, which I was tempted, but I couldn't afford, you know, I had to limit myself. Isn't it cute? I mean, I know we've all done these kind of things 1,000 times, but every time you find a new piece that you put with a different piece of greenery and a different candle, it's just fresh. I'm putting my picture back in with my grand boys. That was last May, I'd say. Yeah, when we were in Florida. And I'm going to use another piece of pink coral. I don't think you guys need to know this because I don't think people would do it, but if you're going to put the same similar pieces in, don't put them right on top of each other. If I had 3, I would literally do one there, and either the middle or the other side. I don't think I have another one in here, so I'm not going to have to worry about that. But okay, what else am I putting in here? I'm kind of forgetting now what I have. Oh, no, you're down there. Now, normally I probably wouldn't do what I'm about to do, which is put another candle just like it over here, but it's going to be a part of a grouping, so I think it will be okay. I found this at the cute little place in Ozark, the first one, Little Bluebird. And I'm putting that there. I know my Redeemer lives. And my starfish. And I kind of think that one's done. Okay, and then the lower level, let's take the elevator down. I love to style with books, and when possible, I want them to be meaningful to the vignette, the theme, whatever. This is my sitting room. It is a relaxing spot. And so what I've done is I've taken 3 of my devotions. This was the first one I bought when I moved here. And then I've also linked Unshakable. I haven't started this one yet. And then this one, okay, that's what I thought. This one is just a blank journal. It says a little God time. So if you're someone who likes to write prayers, if you like to journal, period, I do sometimes. I get in the habit of it more in the summer. I don't know. I think because the days are longer and I have more time, at least I feel like it. Anyway, I love it. The colors are perfect. That's going to be my centerpiece here. And then I'm going to take one of my found seashells from being on a beach, and I'm just going to set that there. I love that. Off to the side, this piece you've seen in there before. It's like just a little jewelry case, and I'm not putting anything in it. I love the picture and I love the reflection of the glass and the silver in there. So I'm just popping it in. And then behind it, I don't know that you've seen this one, except for maybe in a haul. Gosh, I want to say that this was, oh dear, for heaven's sake. Oh, that's why that was like that, probably. I want to say this was from Walmart, but I'm not real sure. Just says flowers and garden. And it's some of the pretty little lavenders and other things that you'll see this time of year. So I'm putting that back in the back with adding a little height, and then there's some green up there, green here, and green here. So I like that. I'm using a lot of candlesticks or candlestick holders for my risers, little risers, right? I can't help myself, but you know, the cuter they are, I mean, I just can't walk away. He or she is just like, I got a secret. I don't know. This was from the same little place, Little Bluebird, in somebody's booth. I just had to have it. And I'm just gonna set him or her on that little gray riser. Tuck it in here. And I have a couple more things. Oh, I think I'm missing something. I certainly am. I thought that looked a little empty. I forgot this beautiful piece of white coral. It's sitting back here, supposed to be. I laid these out obviously beforehand. I could never do this on the fly. If I did, it would take 2 days or something. Okay, and then I'm going to take this pretty candle. This was a TJ Maxx candle, still is. And I'm not sure. Yeah, I think since there's pink right there, I'm going to move him back just a wee bit. There we go. And I'm popping a little loose ball I've got. Okay, I'm going to show you the finished product. If you remember, I just set these in here. I haven't flared them out. I had just the pink in here, but I picked up some of these. They actually, no, I was gonna say they look like they have hearts on them, but they don't. Anyway, they're very similar to the garland that I was using downstairs. So I'm just going to, these are Hobby Lobby. They're $8 full price. So unfortunately I did pay full price on these, I think. Oops, wow. Easy to rip those. Okay, these are not the easiest to, if you pull on these too much, they actually tear the tape. But I have 4 of them. So by the time I pop them in and spread the leaves, the pink leaves around. I think they're gonna look really nice. Oh, maybe I only have 3. I only see 3. Okay, I need to get that off. I have done nothing here since we hung the mirror. I'm totally tickled with my plant here, although I kind of need that plant in another room right now. But for now, I'm leaving this right here. The only thing that you might see new is this. Smaller. When I ordered this one, it's smaller. I always keep these kind of things available for guests so that are spending the night, so that they don't, have to wander around in the night looking for water. Maybe they have a headache or whatever. But I've never had any that had cut glass on them. So I ordered these. So this is how it comes. How cute is that? I will link it below. And it is a really cute size. So perfect for the smallest of bedsides. So otherwise, nothing's changed. Nothing's changed up there. In fact, I should probably turn those cups around because they still say kisses. But I like the pink, so I haven't moved it. Over here, I did a couple little changes. My phone is gone. I don't know if it's working right. The other phone, the really old-fashioned looking one. I need to find some the flat extension cord plugs, because this is, again, a bad placement. I do not know why. They could have put that electric up here in this spot, but you guys, if you're building custom, do not trust the electrician and the builder. If you don't have a plan that specifically irons out where your electric is going, you really need to be on your toes thinking exactly how you're going to use the space. That is a regret I have. Anyway, I just added, it is basically the same little moment that I have going on in the bedside table, but instead of pink flowers in there, it's white. And then this is just a little ball with sand and shells. And we haven't gotten a new picture, but I think we will get one in May. And then I moved my little sign, you will always be my forever, up there. That's it. So last thing to do in here is sitting right here. So let's do it. I bought one of these in the St. Louis area and left it at that house. And actually, I think right now it's in the corner of the sectional. But when I ran across 2 more of these, I was playing with all the pillows that I have and putting them in here, and I just wasn't feeling it. And when I saw these, I thought, this is perfect. It's such a great combination of some very soft romantic kind of colors. It's just kind of everything that's going on in the house right now in a very muted tone. And I'm not changing out my throws. These are the same throws I've had here since Christmas. So happy with them. Honestly, there's a good chance they'll stay here through summer because when you turn the air conditioner on, it often gets a little chilly too. Okay, let me put this one up here. I know you can't really see that. All right, next. It was everywhere in the Three French Hen Boutique. Every single lamp. First of all, wooden lamps, skinny wooden lamps were the thing. So I guess that's, and they were, you know, kind of shabby chic looking, right? Whitewashed. So if you think that whitewashed is going out of style, you know what? It's not. Okay, anyway, they had a wreath around every single lamp. And I was mentioning in my kitchen one that I often, my kitchen video, that I would often cut these if they were a candle ring so that I could put them around things that, especially when they're the really small ones, they won't go up and down over something and you want them around the base of a lamp or the top. In this case, it's not, I don't have to cut it. And I'm going to be really lazy and let the cord lay on top of it because of the color of the cord being silvery gray and the color of this, I'm just going to be able to hide it. Okay. I love that. It's a nice little base for something that has not a lot of color. My table is cream. Here, I'm having a hard time with the center. I've got to get things centered. It just drives me crazy. Okay, there. The base is very pale, and then the lamp was pale, so I really like this. Here are the coasters that I haven't undone. I just like them with the ribbon on them, and so I'm just going to pop those there. They're obviously usable anyway. And then this is one of those cute lamps. This is one of the cute candles that I picked up. Oh, is that? Oh, for heaven's sake. There's styrofoam in there that I didn't even know. I thought it was part of the flower. Got these at TJ Maxx back in very, very early spring, right after Christmas. So not sure if I haven't been to TJ Maxx. I have not been to TJ Maxx in a bit. Michael's has been selling this since after Christmas. No top on it. Totally meant to be used as a vase. And I had picked up flowers the first day to go in it, and they weren't on sale. And I'm like, okay, never mind. Right now, I don't know what these normally are. These little bouquets are $4.99. So it's got a nice little mix. All I did was obviously do that. I plop it in there, and it's so cute. I think that's adorable. Okay. I think I'm getting faster at doing rooms for you guys. This usually takes me an entire day. Well, if I were putting up a Christmas tree, I guess I understand why. And if I was redecorating those two areas and hanging wreaths. Okay. All right. I'm not doing anything out there right now. It's still very rainy season. I'm trying to think about what I might do. I mean, I could totally put some kind of flowers in here or plants that could handle the weather. But I can't put a whole lot out there because those are pretty tall. And if I had that really tall candle thing there you can see, which is deteriorated, shouldn't have been left out there. It went blowing off of there, and that's heavy. So I really don't have a lot of options of what I can do. I do keep some binoculars right here in case I want to sit and watch you know, fireworks or the clouds rolling in. But that's all that's going on in here. Oh, I do see something I should do, you guys. Things that you don't notice in your house. You walk by day after day and you're not even aware. I haven't had a wreath up there since Valentine's Day. So, okay, now it's done. All right, I'll just show you the whole room. And I think really you've seen everything. I'll just do a close-up over there. I appreciate your time, you guys. Thanks so much. You have no idea how many times I've recorded intros and outros to this video and tomorrow's. They look so cloudy. And I took something and wiped my phone off, and that was it. Oh my goodness, the things. What a waste of time that was. But I appreciate your time and that you've come here and spent it with me. I hope today's video gave you some joy, gave you some inspiration on some things that you could do, maybe to add a little holiday to a room you love, or a little spring, that you can turn it into your home, your happy place. If you were new here today, welcome. Please consider subscribing. And to all my friends who always comment, I look forward to it, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Bye.